Hello everyone, Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Friday, July 30th, or if you're listening to me from the other side of the world, it could be tomorrow, July 31st, and a Saturday. The moon starts the day in Aries and shifts into Taurus at 4:08 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. We do have it's kind of a strange day. There has been a feeling of late of sort of forward progress, I think. Especially once that moon moved into Aries, we kind of felt like, yes, let's get going, right? And so we've probably done our share of work or whatever tasks were necessary for us to do. And the moon is mostly void, of course. At the beginning of the day, it's when the moon moves into, the moon makes a square to Pluto. That is I believe the last major aspect that the moon makes. And it is significant as to what the last major aspect the moon makes when it's in a sign. It gives a sort of a round out and flavor of that journey of the moon through the sign. And of course, Pluto square the moon in Aries is a first quarter crisis in action square. So we will continue to sort of feel that need to take action. But we have a couple of sort of flies in the ointment today, as Venus is really struggling today as she makes a sesquiquadrate to Pluto and in conjunct to Saturn. That combination really can bring up issues of jealousy, insecurity. We don't feel at ease in our relationships. There's sort of something like niggling at us in the back of our minds. This will pass. It's more, I think to a certain extent, it has more to do with the fact that Venus is in a sign that has a tendency to be kind of self-critical of itself and doesn't necessarily have a lot of confidence. Venus does not have a lot of confidence in Virgo. That's one of the reasons why Venus in Virgo works so hard, because that sense of purpose, that sense of I'm making a difference, I'm fixing things, actually helps Virgo with their sense of self-worth and self-esteem, right? So, but we are sort of struggling today, as perhaps what lies ahead of us may seem too overwhelming, or perhaps we feel as if we are being thwarted in some way by those in power. Like, we'd really like to do this, and we're willing to do this, and what's the problem? So we may have that feeling today. We also have a sesquiquadrate between the Sun in Leo and Neptune in Pisces. This is more of an insecurity that comes from within us, and we're not seeing things very clearly. We're a little confused and off base today. So these are only temporary situations. Things will change. It's been an intense week, and actually we have a lot more intensity coming our way. August, especially the beginning of August, promises to be full of challenges that we're like, another challenge? Yes, another challenge. The next couple of years, I would say, is a real kind of roll up your sleeve experience. But I do think that we're starting to feel like we are making progress after what seems like an eternity of making no progress at all. So don't get discouraged. Don't say, oh no, here we go again, no progress. No, we are making progress. We are moving forward. It's just every day is not going to be a home run, right? There has to be a few sacrifice flies and a few bunts And, maybe getting to talk, to bring the baseball analogy, maybe we get spiked by an incoming runner, cleats first. So we do have to be careful. We do have to be aware. We do have to see what's coming at us at the same time as trying to get things done. But such is the life, right? Such is the life. As much as we would like to pick a goal and just go right for it, there's always going to be these things that sort of pull at us from different directions. Some expected and some unexpected. So do your best today. It's all we can really ask of ourselves anyway. It is Friday. The moon does go into Taurus. Things will start to settle down a bit. I feel most of the angst really is happening, at least the angst that comes from, maybe not getting done what you want to get done, comes more towards the beginning of the day. The end of the day, we do have some insecurities to deal with. But it's Friday, so just, kick back, relax, and wait for the weekend to come. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow. Much love.